Do I want the candles and ginger and green tea? Hello, guys. Welcome to my live. Hi, Vanity Barmini. Welcome. How nice to see you. Hi, Wyoming. Hey, Strong Lady. You guys are always live? I mean, online? Because you just instantly jumped on, both of you. Um, Welcome back and thank you. I told you guys when I was leaving this evening that I might jump on again depending on how Aiden goes to bed and how I'm feeling. So I've done my nighttime routine. Someone was asking me about hi Vanity. Tell me how was your day? How are you feeling? What are you up to? Saying Wyoming, what are you up to? How is your day going? Someone asked me about my skincare routine and said, what do I do? And so yeah, he's bare face, just moisturizer. Look at my shiny face, like sticky, shiny, like ugh. All I have is lipstick on. That too, so that people don't scare and die because I would be looking like a ghost without lipstick. Because some form of color will look, I guess, nicer and better than not having nothing. But yeah, this is me. No makeup, just lots and lots of moisturizer on my skin because that's how I go to bed. So once I finish this live, we'll just clean up the lipstick and then, I mean, I'll take a wet wipe and clean up and that's it. I'll put some lip balm and then we're good to go. So that is us. So you know what? Before Aiden went to bed, while Aiden was going to bed, actually, let me read all the comments. I am, hold on, let me read. Let me glasses. Where are my glasses? I was going to make some green tea. Okay, I'm not lying at all. You are a strong woman. Thank you, Wyoming. I appreciate it. Wyoming, hey, I'm good, thanks. Just came back home after the gym. How are you? I'm very well, thank you. Editing a video. Hey, by the way, you're looking gorgeous. Thank you, Vanity. And I look forward to seeing what you come up with next. Guys, if you haven't checked out Vanity by Millie, please do check out her content. She makes some real good reels. Remind me, Vanity, to give you more shout out as we get along this live today. I think what's the time? It's 8:53 p.m. my time. I'm thinking at least till 9:30, so at least good 40 minutes we want to chat. Good 40 minutes we want to talk about. Mm, what would be on subscriber wise? I think I was on 235. Let's get to 250. That's what I wanted this evening. So I think we can get to 250. But guys, please double tap to like if you haven't done it already. You know the drill. Double tap to like and subscribe if you haven't done it already. Vaishnav developers, hello, welcome to my live, Vaishnav. Looking forward to seeing you. Hello, I'm Motivational 2510. Hello, I'm a YouTuber editor with 1.5k subscribers. Oh, that's a good one. I'm looking for an editor. I am because I'm terrible with editing. Um, my niece would do it for me, but she also studies and she also has other stuff going on in life. So she can't always drop everything and just help me. She does it to help me. Of course, I don't earn anything from YouTube, so I don't pay her anything. I'm terrible with editing. That's why I do live, because I think I'm better at this rather than recording it because, well, anywho, curious to know about it. So motivational 2510, I probably might not be able to remember you here, but if you can just go in and put a comment in any of my videos, like a long form videos, just say editor and I don't know how I'll connect with you. I don't know how do we do that, but we'll figure it out, I guess. Um, oh, you got 7.8 lakhs with your edit. So well done. Congratulations, man. That's really good. That's brilliant. Uh, why are you so shiny? Good question, because my face is full of moisturizer right now. I've done my nighttime routine, guys. So it's all of the moisturizers. I might get some kitchen towel and just maybe tap some moisturizer off, but I'm sure you guys will live. It's not the end of the world with my greasy face. I am Jabir Amali. I am from London. Welcome, 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 welcome. Praise the Lord, says Steel Studio. Jesus is King, God is good. Yes. Please like and subscribe, guys, if you haven't done it already. That would mean the world to me. Thank you. When are the clothes? Hey, that's very rude. That is disgusting, and you're gonna be timeout. I'm gonna actually remove you. That is not acceptable at all. This is not that sort of content. Get out. Get out, get out, get out. I'm not somebody who ever gets angry on live and haven't been, but that is disgusting. Get off. Get off. Oof. You you did make me angry. I was almost going to swear. Get out. Motivation. Can I put a comment? Can I put comment? Yes, please. Thank you. Glory to God in the highest. Motivational Instagram. Great. Well done, motivational. Hello, Amisha Nilangshi. Hello, welcome. Motivational. Can we pray for forgiveness? Pray for forgiveness. I commented. Thank you, motivational. What is your skin care? And Amisha Nilkashi. Amisha Nilkashi. What is my skincare routine? So I take my makeup off. So this evening, if you watch my live reel, my live, you would see I had makeup on. So go back and watch it. Mm, and then I use it's called Hamish. It's a clean balm, so it removes the makeup. So it's like a cream, but it's a makeup remover. So I use that. I rub it up in my skin without nothing. So I just go in straight, rub it off like a moisturizer, takes all the makeup off. Then I use this microfiber towel, like a soft towel, make it wet, and I wipe it off. I do that twice. Then I wash my face with a gentle moisturizer, like a face wash. Use Cetaphil if you're in India or somewhere else. If not, Cetaphil, what's the other one? Clear Skin? I can't remember. I can mention next time. And then I put moisturizer on. That's all I have. But I put a very thick, exclusive, is it exclusive? Exclusive moisturizer on my face because I have very dry skin and I got kicked out um of my own little live again, but thank God I was able to come back. Hi guys, welcome to my live. Please like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't done it already. That would mean the world to me. Thank you so much. Where were we up to? Yes, and then I put moisturizer on. I think I've lost. Mm, you created a beauty routine and you're forgetting some steps. You've created a beauty routine and of course I forget some steps. I don't do that for a living. That's just my own beauty routine that I do, but I put moisturizer and that's about it. And I go to bed. I do have lipstick on. Disclaimer before you guys come at me, because if you would see me without lipstick, you're gonna fall. You're gonna fall on the floor because I'd look that pale. I would look like ghost. I'd look sick. So yeah, I do have lipstick on, but I will take it off before I go to bed after this live. Kumar, hello Kumar, welcome to my live. Please like and subscribe if you haven't done it already. Jesus isn't in Hinduism. Okay, I've just scrolled through all the comments. I'm sorry if I missed a whole chunk. I don't know how to go back up again. Oja, you have pretty natural nails. Yes, I do. I used to have my nails done all the time, but lately I've been just keeping them without anything done. They've grown, but I see these yellow bits. They were really starting to lose color, so I'm keeping them natural. I did joke with my girlfriend last week. Actually, she was at home, and she said, "Oh, Nita, I've never seen you not having nails," because she got me a gift. You know this Arabic style, you put a ring on and then there's a gold. Some of my pictures, you might see them at some stage. Anyway, she got me that and she was putting that on my hand and she goes, "Oh my God, I've never seen you not have nails." And I said, "I'm trying to save money." And she laughed. She made fun of me because she thought that can't be possible. Seriously, guys, that wasn't the case. I was upset because the lady who did my nails took forever, took my time. Time is money for me. So, yeah. Anywho, again, I missed some comments. Guys, we're going too fast. But hello to everyone who are watching me live. Thank you so much for joining my live, and I appreciate you. And subscribe if you haven't done it already. No, I'm writing in English, but I'm forgetting words. Okay. Hi, Auntie. Hello, Aftab Ahmed. Lovely to meet you. Julia Official. Those of us who come here to read comments may I pocket. I love that comment, Julia. I don't know what he meant by that, but seems like you get plenty of comments here. Love it. Low standards, Derek. Okay, what happened to Derek? Utkasha Devagan, you're beautiful. Thank you, Utkrisha Devgan. Very interesting. Thank you, Oja. Greetings, traveler 98729. Greetings. I love traveling too. Hello, Auntie, says Aftab. Sanvi, hello. Do you like to wear skirt? Sometimes, not all the time. I wear pants mostly. Sanvi says your lipstick shade is so pretty. Mind you, if you want the shade, the lipstick is MAC Ruby Woo, the tip, the old time OG of the lipstick. It's called Ruby Woo is the shade, and it's from MAC. It's a matte lipstick, but it doesn't dry your lips. Make sure you moisturize your lips prior. But yeah, that's the lipstick I'm wearing. Mm, Pooja, do you go to tanning salon or is it natural? This is natural. I'm actually darker than what I'm looking here. Even my hands are looking lighter than what they are. How do I show you the real color? I am darker, much darker, so I don't need to go to the salon. But when I did go on holidays a few weeks ago to Terrigal, I did have some fake tan on. Then I did it at home because I was going in the pool. Um, Stanvi is asking, where are you from, Stanvi? I'm from India, but I live in Sydney, Australia from last number of years. Pred by Sangli, you close. I don't know what you mean. Hello, how are you? I'm very well, Amit. Thank you. How are you? Utkarsh, do you like coloring your hair? I always have my hair colored. Maybe last 15, 18 years, I've had my hair colored. One of the reason is I had gray hair very early on. And so if I have dark hair, just, yeah, I've always had light hair. Thank you, Sanvi, my lipstick shade. Thank you for liking it. I will make content. You know what? My husband always encouraged me all these years to start my own vlog, whatever. And he said people would love to see what makeup you wear. But I do touch would get a lot of comments even when people meet me in person and they like my outfits, my lipstick, my makeup, my perfume, the way I dress, everything. People constantly ask me, where did I get the bag from? Where did I get this from or that from? So thank you. I do like to think I have good style. Ugh, that sounded really bad, but yeah. Sorry, I'm joking to tell you, Auntie, very nice, beautiful, and your pretty face, lovely. Thank you. I don't take offense to being called auntie at all. I don't think that's rude or disrespect. At least I don't see it that way. Hello, dear. How are you? I'm good. Thank you, Amit. Samantha, 360. If you have the power to change the world in people, what would you change? Um, I would stop people from doing the war and being nasty. I would stop that. Absolutely. And if I have the power to, in general, not the people who are this 1% of bad people in the world. In general, I would have people with more kindness and less competitiveness. I don't know if it's just me or the people I surround myself with. And when I say I mean my husband and I both. We find ourselves with a lot of people who are just competitive, but they're like quietly competitive, not like openly out there, like they're your friend, but they're really not your friend. They really want to know what crypto to get, where to invest, what property to get, what stocks did you buy, where do you, all of that. And I'm okay sharing all of that. The problem comes in when they follow your footsteps but never ever give you the credit or never share what they're up to. You always find out later. So I would take that off because it upsets me. Do you feature products that you like? No, I don't. I don't make money out of any of these things. I do it because I like interacting with people in future if I can. Hi guys, welcome to all the people. Please like to double tap if you haven't done it already. But going back to it, the reason I do this because in future if I can, I want to do a podcast. I want to invite people to my podcast and actually hear them and listen to them and share that wisdom. That's why I've started doing this. So no, this isn't started for the product, but who knows? Never say no. Never say never. Okay, I'll put two. I will, but it too so pretty. Thank you, Sanvi. Just get it over with. What is with at Derek? I don't know. How are you? Thank you. I'm good, Amit. I need tan. I'm also from India. Lovely. Where are you from, Sanvi? You look like handsome from Stray. Again, Stray Kid. Oh my God. That comes to my lab every single time one person's asking me, are you from Stray Kid? Do you watch Stray Kids? If you not going to check your comment content later, thank you, Oja. You can check out my content later. I haven't been recording much lately because I've instead started to enjoy live a lot more. So you would see a lot of live on my channel now recently rather than recorded versions, but I would hopefully find some time this week because I do want to talk about AI and how do you increase your productivity with AI. Financial planning is the second topic I want to talk about. Um, yeah, those are the two I have in my mind that I can just talk about. This is not Miss Universe. Of course, this is not Miss Universe. Um, but I'm a girl, so if the content is very girly, I'm sorry you've joined a girly live. Feel free to drop off, I guess. Um, Awesome. I love clothing hauls. Oh, thank you, Madness. You look like Bang Chen from Stray Kids. Do you like color your hair at home at a salon? I go to salon, thank you. Every now and then I'll do my roots at home. Every now and then, but most of the time to the salon. Do you have a Pinterest account? No, I don't. Such a beautiful lady, Ronnie. Thank you, Ronnie. She can't see Derek. Who is this Derek? Proud by Sivangali. Watching you live from Ghana. Hello. Good job. Very interesting. Hello, you look like Reem. Hello, hi. Hi, gorgeous Jeremy Holston 360. Hi, guys. Please like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't done it already. Do you know what? I was going to go make myself lemon and ginger tea. So, lion versus tiger. Lion. Lion any given day. Thank you, motivational editor. I can help you. Please reply. Vote for Trump. Your comments are obviously set to most relevant and not all comments. Okay, what I don't know. What are you talking about? Guys, I have no idea what's happening. Can someone tell me? I've seen my message. Motivational. When it is here, kick Derek to you. Vanity, can you kick Derek out? Vanity by Millie? I don't know what's going on. I'm freaking out. I might even end this live because I don't know what's happening here. Hold on, guys. Now I need to go and figure out what's happening. All messages. Thank you guys. Please subscribe and like if you haven't done it already. Now I'm trying to figure out who the just oh this guy is just okay. Now I found who this guy is. Disgusting. This is just rude. This is absolutely rude and not necessarily needed. Um Give me 2 minutes, guys. Give me 2 minutes. Ugh. Thank you, Aviros, for loving my hair. Someone's being very rude, and I keep blocking the person out and keep, I don't know how, they just slide into these comments. And yeah, it's just disgusting. And I don't know if I want to continue this on right now. It's not near, it's not necessary, it's not nice. Don't know why people are so sick. Um, so yeah, and the problem is, thanks to some of you, if you guys are still watching me, thank you for pointing it out, because when the comments come in so fast, sometimes it is so hard to see who's typing what. By the time I come into it, sometimes it's just skipped. So it's very hard to keep on top. So thank you for people who pointed it out, because I kept reading it a few times and I didn't see where and what was happening. So um thank you guys, I guess, for pointing it out. I appreciate it. I do have 4 moderators normally on my live. Um, but and they would keep an eye out. But I think at this stage only Vanity by Millie was there, and I don't think she, or I think it's a she, I think she could catch on to it. He's Sanatan Sar. Um, they will also keep an eye out for some stupid people if there are nasty comments. But yeah, Aviros, thank you for liking my hair. I appreciate it. Can you make a vlog of coloring your hair at the salon, Utkarsh? Oh, it takes bloody 4 hours. But if you're, yeah, why not? I get my hair done here in Sydney. Go to the same salon. Have been going it for a number of years now. So yes, absolutely, I can make a vlog. Hi, Pretty. You look beautiful. Quality control. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm doing very well. Thank you. Um, Thank you, Sanatan sir. It definitely dampened my mood when I started this live. I was very up and chirpy, and so yeah. Um, where are you from? India. Yes, I was born and brought up in India, and I now live in Sydney, Australia. Thank you guys for joining my live. Thank you for watching me. I appreciate it. Please double tap to like and subscribe if you haven't done that already. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, guys. It is 9:18 where I am here in Sydney, Australia, PM, not AM. I did my skincare. Um, my little one has gone to bed. And then I was like, let me just start making some, let me start doing some live. I'm going to make myself, I've been wanting to make myself lemon and ginger tea, and I couldn't until I was going to, and then this guy, this idiot, came in and ruined my mood. Oh, so then I got distracted. Oh, gosh, quiet, Ira, quiet. It is nighttime. Army, it is 1:18 p.m. here. Where are you from, Army? Austin, hello, welcome. Star Boys, hello. Hi, Aunt, hello. Mm, I like your two draws. You send me a picture. Um, no, thank you. I appreciate that. But AI can make some decent sort of pictures as well. Here's the tea, by the way, guys, that I'm gonna have. It's called lemon and ginger. I don't know where you are, if you have this flavor or not, and if there are any other flavored tea that you guys like or are better, please let me know. Would it be hard? Uh, Good question, Ami. Would it be hard for a Polish person to be allowed and migrate to work in Melbourne? No, I don't think so. I think Australia is very welcoming to migrants. Um, and that is a content and that is a topic that I do want to talk about in future. But short answer is no. There's plenty of work for people who actually genuinely want to work. You may need to, I think it depends on what sort of work you're wanting to do. If you're wanting to be a plumber or an electrician, there are very strict requirements for some jobs. You can't just come in and do them. You must have Australian qualification because of the safety and compliance reasons. But you can enroll yourself and do that, and within 6 months or a year, you should be able to do the job. But no, it is not very hard, depending on what sort of roles you're looking at as well. Aunt maybe from Spider-Man, question mark. Thank you, Vanity. Hello from Japan. Oh, welcome. Konnichiwa. Is it konnichiwa? Please say if it's a konnichiwa. I can show you my 100%. So I was just telling her that I am on live. Let me do her. Seeing some messages seems like you are on point there. Good job, good girl. If she removes her specs, she is like Snow White. I am not that white. I don't know why on this camera and on this light I look white. I'm brown. Um, I'm actually, I don't know if it's a caramel color brown, bit darker than caramel color brown. Yeah. Um, we're almost done with the tea. I just want to add a bit more lemon because I love lemony tea. So just bear with me. We open the fridge and add some lemon. Squeeze some lemon. Ooh, ooh. I am getting my spark back, guys. No one can, don't allow any idiot to ruin your day. That's a lesson to you and I both, all of us, not both, all of us together. We will find many people who will try and dampen our light. Let's not give them the pleasure of achieving that. We should. Now let's sit down. Here's the tea. Here is the tea. Okay, let's read. Okay. What's up, Aunt? Hello. I've been getting a lot of Aunt today, which I don't mind. I'm okay with it, but just can't help but notice that we're getting a lot of Aunt. Um, um, favorite GTA game. How was your Easter holidays? Thank you, Ashton. Easter holidays were great. They were not long enough, unfortunately. but we had a great time. Um, we are going on a holiday in a few weeks. Myself, I mean, family, my boys, and two of our other family friends. So in total, good 12, 14 of us going on a holiday together. We're going overseas for a week. And so I'm looking forward to that and taking a break from work. Work has been pretty intense lately. Like most of the people will have busy work. Job is a job. They don't, you don't get paid to just sit around. So work has been pretty intense. Anyone that uh, let's see how many subscribers we have. Guys, we're 248. To the people who've been watching all evening and all these days, we do this instead of doing the high five, but we'll also do high five. Congratulations, we are at 248. We're about to reach 250. Let's see how far we can go. Um, Utkrish Devgan, what kind of haircut do you like to do? I don't know. It's just the lady who does my hair. My hair does grow very fast, very quickly, very long. But I do need a haircut because they're getting a bit shorter here and dry. So I do need it, but I don't like short hair. I like long hair. So I don't want to get them cut. I like longer hair, like, I don't know, this much. But I like straight hair as well. Sometimes I do curl my hair, but most of the time I have straight hair, long straight hair. So yeah. Sanatan Sar 248. Yes, thank you, Sanatan Sar. I appreciate you guys. I have beautiful, amazing community of moderators and subscribers. And guys, if you can, please subscribe to Vanity by Millie as well as Sanatan Sar. They both have really solid content as well. What is the name of the color your hair? I don't know, but the lady knows that, but I do like um ashy blonde. I don't like the caramel blonde. So there are two. There is one I see like a blonde, yellow blonde. I don't get that. I get ashy, which is more of a gray tone blonde. So if you tell them ashy blonde is what they would understand. But I also have the foils that we get done, and then they do my roots with the light brown color. That's, I don't know. They just see my hair and they do it. I don't get into that much detail. Um, I'm your big fan. Thank you, Austin. I appreciate it. Ellie Genko, hello. Hi, guys. Road Monkey, hello, hello, hello. Snow the Squirrel, hello. Sanatan says, thank you. Anytime, Sanatan. Thank you for everything you do. I appreciate you guys. Where are you from? Road Monkey, you tell me, where are you from? I'm from India and I live in Sydney, Australia. Yes, absolutely. I'm from India. Did you ever try Scots? No, not into them. Guys, please respect. Who is your girlfriend, Maxi? Please tell us because we don't know who your girlfriend is. Maxi says, guys, please respect my girlfriend. Thanks. Everyone subscribe. Arlene Melon 9419. Um, Mel is asking who's your girlfriend. I like that. Guys, please double tap to subscribe. We've been live since 29 minutes and we only have 24 likes. Not good enough. We can do better. Come on, guys. All those stupid comments came in between. That just ruined my mood. I just I'm trying to lift my spirit, but it is harder to lift my spirit right now. I'm sure you can tell by my face. You're a big fan. Thank you. Maxie's cheeky face. Nice. I'm from Delhi. I live in Auckland, New Zealand. Oh, that's great. What part of Delhi you're from, Road Monkey, and what do you do in New Zealand? Tell us about yourself. Um, Vanity by Millie, guys. I'm gonna pin her somewhere so you guys can also go in and subscribe to her channel. She also makes really good content. She does like a transition videos of makeup. Looks lovely. So do check her out. I'm just gonna, how do I do it? How do I go back to Vanity? Vanity by Millie, if you can type something, please subscribe or something, and I'll pin your comment as well. Awesome, guys who are new to my channel, please subscribe if you haven't done it already. But I am curious to know, how do you use AI to increase your productivity? How do you just tell me one way, one thing you use AI, whether it's ChatGPT, Claude, or any other, to increase your productivity? Anyways, please, I'm very curious to know. Oh my God, Utkrisha Devagan. Are you girl or a boy? And where are you from? Seems like you've taken by my hair. Thank you, I appreciate it, but I want to know, where are you from? Tell me about yourself. How old are you? What do you do? I can make a whole content about my hair. Seems like I get a lot of every time I get this my hair. Where am I from? Where do I live? Where my accent is from? I sound this, that, or the other. So yeah. Um, Mila, thank you. I subscribed. I appreciate it, Mila the baddie. Vanity says, thank you. Okay, let me just pin um Vanity by Millie. Guys, I've pinned Vanity by Millie, so she's right there. Please go and subscribe to her channel. Please. I appreciate you all doing that. Ashwin, hello, Ashwin. Thank you for joining my live and welcome to my channel. Is it channel? Welcome to my live. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to my living room. Actually, I'm sitting in my kitchen right now, on my kitchen counter. Saurav Meena, hey mom, I'm getting a lot of mom and auntie today, but hello. Um, mm, Someone says, let's play Dungeons and Dragons. And Christian Thompson says, Jesus is Lord. Jesus loves you. Thank you. Okay. Your lipstick has come off your lips. Yeah, because I've been having tea. Thank you, little cringe. Bangalore, I'm a computer science student. Are you a male or a female, Utkarsh? Because this is like little screen. I can't read, I can't see people's what do you call it? The profile pictures. I can't see it. So please tell me more about you. And are you asking me all this because you're interested in getting your own hair done? Or you just in general wanting to have a conversation? I can share the details. I don't mind it, but yeah. Hope your day is going well. Yes, absolutely. Until some people decided to ruin it and dampen my mood, but it will come back up again. They got married. If you only knew that, just looking at your brightens my life, Maxi. Okay, thank you, Maxi. Who are you, Maxi? I think this is the first time you've ever joined my live, but okay, if that brightens your life, then you do you, boo. Pretty stepmom. Uh, Thank you for existing and being who you are. No one's answering my question that I have asked. Hey, I've seen you first time. What are you here for? Oh, okay. Um, Tell me some of the ways you use AI to increase your productivity. Please tell me some of the ways you use AI to increase your productivity. I use AI as my thinking partner and as sounding board. So when I'm making decisions about new project, new investment, any big decisions, I use it as a thinking partner and I give a command to say act as X, Y, and Z. So whether it's a financial advisor or act as a risk and compliance manager, or and then I seek their advice. But I always, always, always go back and read it 4 times before I even decide to implement about it. So that's one of the ways I use it. I use AI in many, many ways in my everyday life, but I think that probably is the most, I would say, important part for me in AI. Oh, yes, Vanity says she uses AI to help with content. Yes, that's very good. I do edit some of my videos, like a short reels. If you would have seen, I think YouTube has this app called Edit with AI, and you make like a small content. So you can use it that way. I am just wiping some of my moisturizer off now because I think it's sat for long enough on my skin. So now I'm happy to wipe it off. Um, awesome. All right. Swati Singh. Hi, sweetie. Hello, Swati Singh. Lovely to have you on my live. Welcome. Please please double tap to like. If you double tap it, it will like. And subscribe and comment, guys, if you haven't done it already, and say hello. Where are you living? I live in Sydney, Australia. I'm new as well. I don't care. You doing well and enjoying life. Thank you, Christian. Hi, do you now no stray kids? Hi, sweetie. I use AI to help with content. Yes, well done, Vanity. How old is he? News. So what am I meant to know? AI. How do you not meant to know nothing? No one has to know nothing. Tell me some of the ways you use AI. Emmanuel. How old is he? I don't use AI for anything except some questions I have. Sometimes I'll use it. Oh, that's good, but you should use more AI. Do you guys use it to draft your emails, to go over them? And if not, you can create little projects. If you have a paid version of it, you can have little projects in them and it remembers things. So it makes your job easier. I use it as my assistant pretty much now. I pretty much use AI as my personal assistant, makes my job so much easier. There's a new AI app, Maker, that helps you design and mails project. If I don't know, no. Love your hair. Thank you, Richard Mansell. Appreciate it. Waffle Waffles, welcome, 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 my another moderator, a strong community of loyal people that I have. So happy to see your name. Thank you for joining me. May I ask, Vanity says, to act as a tutor sometimes. Oh, yes, yes, absolutely, you can. Sanatan says, hello, Waffle. Izat Niba says, you're so pretty. Thank you. Hello. Greetings from Argentina, says Maxi. Hello, hello, hello. Nitin says, shout me. Hello, Nitin. Welcome to my live. Guys, please comment, like, and subscribe. Swati Singh says, hi. Ooh, Christian Thompson says, this is quite smart to use it to help proofread and fix errors in bigger paragraphs, but I don't like to depend on it, just my preference. I absolutely agree with you, Christian Thompson, because you know what? It is so addictive because right now I'm at a stage in my life where if someone says I don't have AI, I would struggle. But I have been using AI from at least last 3.5 or 4 years now. So I'm so used to it now. Yeah. But with looking at how the time is moving and the future is going, I think people, at least, I'm not saying you use it for that everything, but be familiar with AI and the impact it will have in your everyday life and on future jobs. So I'm very mindful to not lecture you guys. I'm sorry. But yeah, that's my take on it. Nitin's asking, what is your camera, question mark? I don't have a camera. This is my iPhone 16. Yeah, don't have the latest iPhone 17. My husband does. I don't like to switch things, don't like to waste money. So I didn't buy one. I don't need one. 16 does a good enough job. So yeah, it's iPhone 16. Good question. No one's ever asked me what my camera is. So smart. Any binge watching TV show you would like to suggest for Wobbles? Thank you. Binge watching. You know what? Not I can watch Game of Thrones over and over and over. I'm an obsessed Game of Thrones person. I love it. Most recently, I don't know if I can think of any, to be honest. I haven't been watching many TV shows. Um, I only because life has just been so busy for me. And see, evening I did live after I finished work. Then we did dinner and bedtime, all that. And now I'm doing live again. Now, once I'm done, my makeup's all set to go. I mean, clean, my face is washed. All I got to do is take this lipstick off and go to bed. So I don't have time to watch TV shows right now. I also did some work tonight, as in checked my emails. I had to read some of the stuff. So, okay. AI ruining the jobs. Yes. Are you married? Very happily. Thank you. I am married. Jay Prakash, I'm from India and I live in Sydney, Australia. Um, yeah, I can't take my job because I don't have. Vanity by Millie says, yeah, I can't take my job because I don't have a job. Absolutely. That's a good, funny comment. जय प्रकाश is from India. Hello, namaste. कैसे हैं आप? धन्यवाद मेरा धन्यवाद मेरा live join करने के लिए. Watch Breaking Bad before Game of Thrones. Okay, I will actually. Not a bad idea. I will try that Breaking Bad. I don't think I've watched it. Waffle Wobbles is asking, well, can you share your lip combo? I'm just so curious to know. Waffle Wobbles, you're late to a party. Someone's already asked, and I already answered that. But, guys, please like, comment, and subscribe. If you haven't done it, double tap. If you double tap it, it would like. So please go ahead and um, subscribe and double tap to like. Can someone tell me how many subscribers we're sitting at right now? Um, Now, going back to Waffle Wobble's question, I'm wearing MAC Ruby Woo. It's a OG of the shade called Ruby Woo. That's my lipstick. Mm, and I don't know if I'm wearing a lip liner today, but if I do, it is MAC Cork or Makeup Forever Endless Cacao are the two lip liners that are my go-to. They go with most of my lipstick as well. Hitman says hi, hello, 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 guys. I feel like we have some rude people again on our chat because I've seen some messages being deleted. Okay, great. Kick people out. We don't need rude people in our life. We don't want people dampening our mood. Do you have OnlyFans? What is OnlyFans? I don't know. Um, oh, sounds awesome. Thank you, Waffle Wobbles. Vanity by Millie's. Is, now, does anyone else want to um have you been to America before? No, the corporate producer. Hello. No, I haven't been to America before. And corporate producer, welcome to my live. Thank you so much. Please double tap to like if you haven't done so. 56. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That's what we do. That's what we do. Girly stuff. We do this instead of clapping, but I did all of it. Thank you, Sanatan Sa 256. Yes, woo woo, woo woo. Great, thanks from Zambia, exactly here in Africa. Hello. You're pretty. Thank you, corporate producer. That's a different name, the corporate producer. What do you do, corporate producer? From Zambia, Nathan, what do you do in Zambia? I love that. That's a nice one. The finger one, Vanity by Millie, your emoji. You have to show me later on how do you do that. Well, how to be confident in life. Yes, how to be confident in life. Just be yourself. That's it. Don't try and be something or somebody that you're not. And confidence is, I think it's thing called neuroplasticity in my head. That's the story. I could be wrong. When you keep telling yourself, then your brain starts to believe it and then your body starts to act in that way. So if you're telling yourself I'm not good at something, you will actually not be good at something. But if you keep telling yourself I can do it and I'm good at it, but actually believe it, don't just say it, believe it, and it will happen. And that's where the confidence comes in. So I think confidence is a step 3 or 4. But step one is you need to start to tell your brain, then start to believe in it, start to act on it, and then confidence will happen. So even if you have to fake it for initially to act confident, do it. When I say don't act somebody you're not, is different. If I am an Indian girl, now I cannot in my head think I'm from heaven because I'm not. So it doesn't matter what I act like, it won't change. So be authentic who you are, and don't worry about other people's criticism or comments. You can never win the world. Just be happy. Just be happy, girl. Waffle wobbles. All right, go back to it. That was a good question. I had to think about it. Hello from Auckland, New Zealand. Hi, hi, hi. I'm a music producer. Good to know. Nathan is saying I'm your follower. That's a good one. Thank you. And that's your stage name. I like to subscribe to you. Thank you guys. Appreciate it. Please subscribe, like to double tap. No, double tap to like. If you haven't liked already, we're only sitting on 34. And so far, I think I've spoken to at least 200 of you guys. Like, oh, so please double tap and like. I'm from California. It's okay, but gas prices are getting higher. Oh my God. Think about us, Australia, and people who do not have electric cars. Oh God. The fuel prices are going up like crazy. I'm a musician, comedian. Hello. God-fearing gentleman. Nathan is. Adam says, good morning. Good morning, Adam. You're a Japanese. No, I'm not Japanese. I'm Indian. Oh God, I get that has always been my life here, even here when I meet, not anymore. People don't say that. In a decent sort of role now, but there was a time I used to work in a more of a customer service sort of role, like a frontline person, and people used to always ask, "Where are you from? Are you this or are you that?" I used to get that a lot, and it used to frustrate me. Good morning, you Jap. No, have you seen the movie The 100-Foot Journey? No, I haven't. Is that a good movie, Christian Thompson? Please tell us. Uh, Adam says, I hit the like. Well done, Adam. Good man. Good man, and we're proud of you. Messi or Ronaldo? I keep getting that all the time. Ronaldo. Ronaldo is the guy. Do you like to read books? Waffle Wobble is asking. Do you know what? I do, and I used to read books. And then Aiden happened, my little boy, and life is very busy for us as a family. So no, there is this book, The Principles of Ray Dalio. It's a thick book, and I think it's like 3, 4, at least 5 years old. At least I know, if not longer. And it's been sitting in my bookshelf. Like I have all these books in my on leadership and life in general. Either I bought it or people have gifted me, but I haven't been able to read it. The short answer is I like to read, but haven't been able to lately. But yes, normally I do. King Baba says, hi. You being as admin, what is about your page and us fans follow? What are the benefits? You being as admin, Nathan's you being as admin. About your page and us fans follow. What are the headlines? I have no idea what you're asking, Nathan, in with benefits. Uh, conversation, and later on in future when we have built the community, I do want to talk about the wisdom, financial planning, positive mindset, give piece of advice to people, especially young people, on how to navigate through challenges in life. This is more about getting to know each other, but also building a community. So when I'm making a video or a content, people would watch it. Right now I feel, because I don't have a big subscriber pool, big subscriber network, um, I don't get a lot of views. And then it makes me feel like, what's the point if I can interact directly with people like this a lot more, because people are able to comment, then it makes it more interactive. So I haven't recorded anything this week. But those are the benefits. And if you find this boring or not interesting, you don't have to stay either. Nathan's asking, what do you do for a living? Nathan, I work as a general manager um, for a small company, and I look after the training department in there. So I'm in a leadership position, and I have been from last 10 plus years now. What do you do? Yes, I've answered that. What is your favorite genre? Comedy and romance. Happy birthday, Maruti Babu. Somebody has had their birthday. Well, happy birthday to you. Mm, Christian, it's a great movie. It's Indian European American movie. Thank you. Yu Yu Choi, I love your accent. I wish mine could be as nice as yours. I don't know if I have accent. I don't think I do. I think it's just, to me, that sounds normal. To my husband and my kids, it sounds normal. But um, I think it's just all these places I lived. I adapted. I don't know. Um, Guys, please subscribe if you haven't already and double tap to like. We're only sitting at 37 likes. Can we get to 57 likes, please? Please, please, please. Thank you. What's your favorite genre? I think I answered. Do you manifest waffle wobbles? Yes, I manifest. I do journal. I'm a big journal. Thank you for good questions, actually. I'm a big believer on journaling. So I do journal and I do manifest as well. But I don't do manifest as in word by word and I say, I will do this. No, but I have goals and I think about it all the time. And I talk about it all the time to my husband because he's my safe space. And I know he doesn't judge me or he does if we're not in a competition together. But yes, short answer, I do manifest. I'm curious to know if you guys manifest. And if you do, what do you guys manifest and what is your method of manifesting? So please write in a short, you don't have to write a paragraph, but please, I'm curious to know if you guys manifest. What is your favorite genre of book? More around leadership. I've managed people for a number of years. I've managed different tenders, different organizations. The trajectory of my last few, not trajectory, the last few roles I have had, one, two, three, last 3 or 4 roles, not by choice. I had to go and start in a completely different industry, but on a higher role. So I was made redundant from a job that I did for so many years. So I was an industry expert. Yeah, I was a subject matter expert. I knew what I was doing. No one could touch me. My level of confidence was on another level. To put it, I don't even know if it's a wrong word, but I knew my shit. I knew what I was doing. Yeah. Suddenly I was made redundant. And it wasn't, that was the first time I was ever rejected. I took it as a rejection because the person who ended up getting a job over me was 6 weeks into her role. And I was there for 2.5 or 3.5 years. I started that from scratch. It shook my confidence like there was no tomorrow. However, I am somebody who takes a challenge head on, and so I turn lemon into lemonade. And I keep telling people it's up, do not play a victim card, turn lemon into lemonade. So I still acted like I still had a job. So I stuck to my routine. 8:30 a.m. I would log in front of my computer. I would job search all day, every day, different industry, different job, every single time, new resume. I mean, update the resume, do the cover letter, like full on. I had the Excel sheet after Excel sheet about the name of the company, the role I applied, the conversations I've had, the interviews I've had, like hundreds and hundreds of job. And within 6 weeks, I had a new job with a lot more money, which I don't want to talk about how much, and a better title and a much better environment. Oh my God, the environment was amazing. My boss thought I was the best thing they ever found. They always everybody in my team complimented the amazing positive energy that I bring in. Not that the previous company didn't, but I never was validated enough out loud. It was always like I was chasing a goal every single month, and that's all that mattered. That happened, and then number of years later, then I moved into another role, another senior role, and again with a better pay rise. Not a lot, but better pay rise. So yes, short answer, genre of book, I'll read a lot about leadership, but also self-aware, emotional intelligence, how do you build relationship with people, stakeholder relationships, strategic planning, innovation, and how do you maintain performance and financial profitability in a changing market and a changing landscape. I'll always worked with government tenders here in Australia, so then we also have a level and a layer of complexity because we have to be compliant. So then how do you become performance driven, people look after people, service customers, and still be compliant? So probably I've done everyone's head in. Okay, let's move on. I thought you are HR. No, I'm in training. I'm a people manager. I just manage people. HR is just one component of it. Most of the time where I've worked, we've had a HR division who would help and support us. But no, I am not in HR. I'm a people manager. Now I'm in training, by the way. Um, okay, good. Emma, hi, you have support. I love it. We will be checking in. Thank you, Nathan. Hello, hello, hello. Um, uh, hello, hello, hello. Um, you speak very good English. Thank you. Mm, you sound more Aussie than Indian. Your voice is calming, honestly. Lol, Christian Thompson. Utkarsh, what you brought to Australia? Good question. Let me ask Christian Thompson, answer Christian Thompson first. I have been living in Australia from 12 plus years now. And then prior to that, I lived in London for a number of years with my husband. So that's why I don't have, probably I have lost my Indian accent there because I lived in London for a number of years now. And I've adapted this. Utkarsh, what did you bring to Australia? When we came here, we came in with planning. So my husband didn't have a job, but both him and I, we did research on how many months it will take us to get a job, the estimate expenses that we would have, and how long were we ready to take a risk, as in how long will we wait till we don't get a job that we like or a job that we get. We had no friends in Australia, just so you know, no friends and no family. Before I keep going on, can I request that you guys please like and comment and subscribe? Double tap to like because we're still sitting on 39. I've been yapping out from like last 15 minutes. And it's 56 minutes. I'm gonna end this live at 59 minutes, guys. But anywho, so we came in with a big planning and we had 6 months of savings that we brought in with us, like as in expenses wise. We were well off before we came in here financially, my husband and I. Well, my husband, not so much I. And but he got a job within a month. And yeah, so what we brought was a positive mindset, a hustle mentality, mindset that we are going to be living here. So we were going to simulate. We learned the ways of living in Australia. We followed the rules. We never cut corners. We learned the right way. We asked questions. We were curious. We didn't pretend that we knew it all. We asked questions. We looked dumb. There were times we asked questions that we didn't know how to. So yeah, we've made our own mistakes, but that's what we brought. I'm gonna skip all the comments. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I don't think I can get to all of those. That's too many. Sorry, sorry, sorry. Oh, sorry. Nathan says you have a heart of leadership, even though it's for the first time. Keep it up. I'm humbled, guys. You have a heart of leadership. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. One thing, if I can ever take away, or if I say what has been my contribution to leadership, under me, I can proudly say I have at least developed six more leaders who at one stage reported into me and who now are almost equivalent to what I am in different organizations. I've never, ever, ever tried to keep people under me. I've always given them a platform to rise. And then when they are ready, given them feedback, of course, and ready, push them out to say, it's your time, you need to go. You need to go find a better job because you're ready. And those people still appreciate and reach out and comment and say how much that meant to them and it has helped. So that's one thing I'm very proud of. I feel you're a good leader only if you can create more leaders. What's the good if you can't help others to elevate and get better in life? My way of manifesting is praying, says Christian, receiving from God. It's hard to explain, but He always provides for me. He's so loving. He's the reason I don't have depression or anxiety and fear of failure. Well done, Christian Thompson. You're a person of faith. So stay strong and stay close to your faith. Kudos to you. What do you do? I think I answered. I work in training. I think I've answered already. If you think you need more clarification, please ask. I think I'm losing my voice because I've been speaking so much. Please double tap to like, guys. Please, we're only sitting on 41. Now I'm starting to feel like, well, I've been talking and no one's liking it. and please subscribe. Was in the next 1 minute, or is it pushing it? Okay, we've gone all the way in the end. What made you settle in Australia? I want to do higher studies in another country, but so confused as to where. We came to Australia as on a permanent residency. So my husband was in a category where Australia needed more skilled migrant workers because it's a shortage of that. So we applied under that. For that, you need to have a number of years of experience and a lengthy process to be able to come, but it is not that expensive. For studies, it is super duper expensive here in Australia. But if you think that's the way of life you want to do, go for it. There are some restrictions from my understanding. I don't know about much about student visa, but you can only work very limited number of hours. So you need to be financially very strong and independent to be able to survive. So ideally, if you can, come on a work permit or come permanent residency if you already have a number of your years of experience. So do your research. Yes. And a quick tip, go to ChatGPT or Claude and ask them and say, act as an immigration consultant. Here's my qualification, here's my experience, X, Y, Z. Tell me what are the countries I should be going for. Those are the prompts you need to be using when you're using ChatGPT or AI. Tell them to act as a professional, whatever role. Tell them to give you risks and the benefits. Tell them to give you time frames. Tell them to give you estimated expenses. Also, tell them to make a plan and also a roadmap on how you start. So it can do a lot of work for you. We need people like you here in Africa. Thank you. Someone says what made you sell country? Okay. I like your video. Thank you, Raj Khan. Hi, I'm from Russia. Hello, welcome from Russia. I subscribed, Christian. Thank you for subscribing. Um, what? Can you show some boxing hand speed? I have no idea what you're talking about, Michael. I'm not a sports person, so you could simplify if you mean some sport movement, and I probably will still not be able to do it and won't do it. Hi, I'm from India. I live in Sydney, Australia. What? Why is Suresh talking about changing his voice? Ugh, I don't know what you're talking about. Stam Alfra is saying, what about USA? USA has a strong university and some areas has affordable cost of living. I don't know. I disagree. I think Australia is better than USA. I could be wrong, guys. Um, I think Australia is much better. It is safe. We don't have war happening. We don't have ICE picking people up, plucking them up off the street and throwing them off somewhere in the prison. One of the safest country in the world right now, I would say, is Australia. And a very strong, solid welfare system. Mind you, when people migrate here, you do not you're not eligible for any welfare system. You've got to be financially strong to be able to survive. But when you live for a number of years and you contribute to the society by paying taxes, the welfare system, can you believe it? I got kicked out of my own life. Third time today. Don't know. But anywho, I do think Australia is better than USA, but I am biased. USA is nice. There's no war. It's safe except a couple of cities. Seems like I've upset a few people. Christian, that was just my opinion. I'm not saying it's bad, but I think media doesn't seem to help. When I go on YouTube or somewhere else, all I get to see about USA is that they're picking people off, they're throwing somewhere else, all of that. So that's my perception. I could be wrong, but that's what I think. I don't mean to offend people who are from USA here. Someone's asking me how can improve English by speaking a lot more, reading newspapers, reading content, and then speaking in English. Record your voice and hear it back again and see if you like what you're hearing. Mm. Utkarsh Devgan from Bangalore, computer science student. Yes, Utkirsha, but had Utkirsha, Utkarsh. Excuse me, Utkrisha, Utkrisha. Um, Rayan says it's true. ICE nowadays is not the goal, even for legal immigrants. But Tristan Thompson says, yeah, media is far fetched. It's quite beautiful and peaceful. Lots of stuff to do. No offense then taken. I know Australia is nice as well. Australia is, to me, it's best because I'm an Australian. Um, but I genuinely mean it. It's the best. It's the best place to live. I forgot I had tea. It's gotten cold now. Chai बनाई थी. Lemon tea, lemon ginger. What was to mean? I can tell you a lot. Haven't it? What do you mean? I don't know, Kisha. I don't get your comment. I don't know what you mean to ask. Um, Guys, please double tap to like. I should put something recorded here to say, please double tap to like and subscribe. Mm, eh, just a second. I'm just gonna need to make a phone call, guys, and put. Okay, I'm back. I'm sorry, guys. I had to call my little boy to make sure he was okay. Okay, I think we've talked enough. 43 people have liked this today. We spoke for good hour. I'm tired. I need to go to bed. So thank you for watching the live. I appreciate all the comments, all the feedback, all the conversations. I hope you guys got something out of today. To all my beautiful moderators, thank you so much for supporting me. Thank you so much for deleting those nasty comments. I appreciate all of you guys. And I'll pay you guys back when you guys do your live as well. So thank you. Have a good night. Please subscribe if you haven't done it already. And hopefully we shall talk tomorrow. See ya. Bye bye. Bye, guys. Bye.